Alright, got that much done. Going down these two lines right here with the Sawzall. And, you know, I know those lines aren't perfectly straight with my marks, but don't worry about how that looks. Worry about how that looks in a minute when I really screwed it up. Anyway, it's whiz wheel time to turn this corner right here. I'm going to whiz wheel a little bitty piece so I can get that Sawzall in there. Alright, whole top is cut. It's loose. Now comes the hard part, which will be, you can see in here or not. Oop, go back, up. Getting under this lip right through here. I'm going to cut this directly underneath the lip. And that is not going to be easy. Hard to see under there, and plus it's just not going to be easy. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and get at now. Okay, just got this crazy cut underneath there done. That was the hole I knew it would be. Let's see what we got in here. If we find Jimmy Hoffa's body or something, everybody will know it wasn't me. Let's see. Stick this over here. It looked like the rats has been making some nests. Oh yeah. Alright, I gotta clean all that crap out of there, and then I'll go back on here and start filing down some of them jagged edges I left. Jeez. That was with a whiz wheel though, because I had to get a little starter hole to use this Sawzall. Alright, we'll get back on it. Well, we got it all cleaned out underneath there. The next step is going to be to cut out these lines right here that we put on there. They're going to be so the carpet overlay will go on there with the other piece, so it can, no, I ain't got one on the back, don't need one there. So the carpet can go back on both sides without being too tight. We'll go ahead and I guess I'm going to use the grinder for that. Okay, that's how she looks after I got the old flat wheel on it. Now I got to vacuum it up a little bit with the old shop vac. Then we can start figuring out our braces, our little supports for the door, door to close on there, and mark where the hinge goes and all that. Well, we've laid our hinge here down on the back, and we've got our little holes here all marked out where we're going to need to drill out. I'm going to go ahead and take that piece of wood up out there and go ahead and do that actually right now, just to get the hinge on. About forgot to mention here, I'm going to drill out this wood here in the shape of the where the hinge is going to go on it, just so I can mark the piece underneath it there, the actual boat, so I can also get those holes drilled out. Alright, just got through. I put this wood back on here after I drilled the holes out of it. Put it down on there, and I clamped it with some of them little vice grip C-clamps there, and I cut down through the aluminum underneath. Wobbled it out so I can have the hinge have a little play in it, so I can adjustment if I needed to. Now it is time to mark the other piece and see about getting some holes in it. Alright, we finally got the hinge all put on this piece here. This piece is obviously off the boat. I about screwed up right here. I screwed up for the hinge area there. I didn't account for that a little bit, so I had to move that back, and I had to cut off more on this piece to get it back appropriately down here where it's supposed to be, edge to edge. So when I re-drilled these holes out right here, it was a little close to them other ones there, but I was lucky enough to drill right up on the top of them. Now it's time to figure out how the crap I'm going to carpet this rascal. Down the rock. Come here. Okay, I was trying to say I re-drilled these in the board and the hinge down here, different holes, because I did not like how close them were there. That was very wussy-fied. So I just completely re-drilled total new holes in the hinge to put this on here. You know, it's one of those things, if you put it on there, it'll be bothering you forever, so I mean, it would have probably still worked, but it would have bothered me mentally. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and put her on now again and check it and make sure it's all going to fit and work right. Well, this right here is what I got going on. I want to put this support bar on here underneath it, obviously, but I've got it marked underneath there on top, actually, where I want it. So I've clamped it down, and I'm going to drill down from the top. Then I'll stick it underneath and put it on. I wanted to get that support bar as close as I could to the front there, so it leaves a big old open space to put stuff still. And no, I haven't did anything with those screws yet. I just got them on there for marking stuff right now, getting everything straight. This lip right here on the top comes back a little bit, and yes, I could have cut that off, but I did not. I just I cut off a good bit of it, actually. I was wanting to leave it flat like that. It's a pretty good handle hold to grab to lift up on it. But this right here is not back very far, and it still misses that lip, so it will work pretty good, and you know, leave a plenty big enough area there to store stuff down in.